Hello, my project is high concurrency online shopping system. So this is a platform designed for the small business and customers. So therefore, there are two important modules. One is vendor, and the other one is customer. So for the vendor part, the vendor can publish the product and manage the personal information, and for the customer part, he or she can purchase the product and check out to make a payment. So this project is using Python as the language and Django as the framework. So since it's designed for the high concurrency scenario, other components are also used, such as Redis and message queue. Next, I will introduce the requirements. So for the functional requirements, the requirements are divided into different parts based on the roles. So first is the administrator part. So this account should have the highest priority. And the next is the vendor. So for the vendor, there are several pages for each vendor. And so, for example, the profile can be managed, the order history can be viewed, and each order can also provide the details. So of course, for the vendor should be able to publish the new products, and therefore the products page is also very important for the adding or removing product. For the opening hour page, so the time can be changed. And similarly for the customer, we can see there are many same thing with the profile, history, order detail page. They are same as the vendor. But lastly, the cart page should be provided for the checkout. And for the count part, so like basic functions should be provided. So other functionalities are included, such as the location service, the payment, and the email service. Also, for the non-functional requirements are also listed here. So next, we can try to visit the page, the application. So this is the home page. So for this part, we can search the nearby vendors. So which will convenient make the customer to find the vendors easily, and also the vendors should be listed as shown here. And if we click the market, so we can find all the vendors are listed. And so if we try to search the location, like fruit, let's try. Okay, yeah, now we only find 3 vendors, so they sell different fruits, and so we can view the menu for the purchase. Yeah, if we click here so we can find the cart icon here. So since the current row is customer, so we can see the products are added to the cart, and of course we can check out. We can select the PayPal and place order. Okay, now we finish one purchase, and so next I will show the code. So this is based on the Django framework. So first is setting part. For it, we can see I add different apps for the project, and I will introduce them one by one. So most important and most basic part is the account, because we need to define the user here, like the user, so we can see which row the user is, and some basic information. Also the user profile is more detailed information. And next is the URL. So we can register user or vendor, log in, log out, and we can modify the password. Also, we can try to go to the dashboard of the customer or vendor. So this view is showing all the functionalities. So like register user, vendor, activate, login, logout, such things, password. And also we can visit the dashboard. So this is the account part, and for the customer part, so the profile can be seen, the orders can be seen, and order detail. For the market module, so as we can see before, we have the search function, vendor detail, cart, and cart functions. Also checkout. So following the checkout, I'll go to the order part. So for the different steps, we have the place order, make payment, and the payment complete. So this can be done in the order part. And next is the vendor. So similar to the customer with the profile, the order, and the products should be provided. So next is the opening time can be changed. So this is the vendor part. And finally is the flash sale. For this one is designed for the flash sale in scenario. So we can add the different flash sale. And so the adding flash sale is done by the vendor. And the customer can only see the flash sale to purchase. So he can select sale and if selected, checkout, and followed by the make order, make payment. Okay, that's done finally. Yeah, so this is the briefly coding walkthrough. Thank you.